Padre. Can you handle the whole weight? Ideal skills, watch them swallow your whole plate. You used to support your fam off of this.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey. Yo, watch it! Ball up!
One more.
I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Started, man. Let's get started.
Just like that. Rolling.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Stay there. Stay there. Come on. Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Hey, hit me up.
What year did my co-host Shaquille O'Neal lose to the Houston Rockets? Was it 1991, 1995, 1999, or 2000?
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the Sanford. And with pregame routine, that's some pretty sound advice. Thanks, DA. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Murray out there with Denver. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Shea is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Steve, we know it's a long season for the players, but talk about the coaches.
Kevin, you've seen it. Those coaches that are on a hot seat, they have those bags under their eyes, no sleep. Those coaches that have a long contract and they're winning, they're pretty good. And I think the coaches that sleep well is the coaches that have teams that they know that kind of runs themselves.
Wiggins against Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
Good vision from Steph, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Yes, that goes in.
Well-designed play. Che catching in rhythm and delivering.
Here's Murray. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Jokic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
That one drops for him. Green's got his second basket.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
And Shea with the basket on the assist by Curry. Shea's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Murray. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Porter, no luck.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A nice shot by Che. 7 points in the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Michael Porter. And Morris subbed in for Bembry. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Golden State. Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Here's Adams after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Passes to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. Murray finds Adams. It's rebounded by Poole.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Last time they met was in Denver.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebound.
Now the pass to Che. Fires from 14, and it's off the back rim. No good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Poole. Shea outside. Thompson left side. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. The three. And it's Shea missing. Here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris outside. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that
the improvement. Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Millsap comes in for Plumlee. Porter's checked in for Torrey Craig. And DeAndre Bembry's subbed in for Monte Morris. And that one misses. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond Green, and I really love Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Curry is out there with Shea. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He grabbed 24 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Curry passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Shea, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Murray, good. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
On its way from Curry for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 11.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Murray kicks to Millsap. And here is Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. On here comes Curry all alone. Finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there. Owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
At the elbow, Jokic. Porter outside. Oh, my goodness!
Very important.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Murray out there with Bembry. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 9. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Jokic passes to Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Looney passes to Curry, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Murray finds Millsap. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Launches a 3, and Shea gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Bembry, by Shea, and it's the Warriors on the break, all alone, and he drops that one in. Shea's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Heat check after heat check. Shea continues to show that this is his night.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris with the ball. Shea's there. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Mike Malone wants to go with some words for his players.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail by 7. Green down low with Looney. Shea is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Andre Bembry is checked in for Denver.
We know Shea loves to attack, and the defense was weak on that play.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. And stolen by Shea. Looney kicks to Shea. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 9. Double team on Millsap. Down low, Murray. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's Shea missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bembry misses. Warriors leading by 9. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Bembry kicks to Adams. Outside Millsap. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot. And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
And Curry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jay. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Jay's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
To the right side. Jokic kicks to Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 12, and a wide open look for Shea. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Here's Bembry, guarded by Kerr. Bembry the pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Shea outside. Offensive rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Bembry. AT that time from Curry. Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Wiggins passes to Green. Shea's shot is off.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Drills the 3-pointer.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Curry against Murray. Curry dishes to Shea. Pass to Green. Curry looking around. Fires from deep. Shea, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he commits the intention.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shea.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
deep. You can't hit that time. Jokic with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but then
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Gets down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jay, you got the win here tonight. Unfortunately, your team is not in the playoff picture this year. What are your goals the rest of the season?
Yeah, we just want to get better. You know, improve individually, improve as a unit. I mean, we didn't finish where we wanted to this year, but there's still a lot of value in these games in terms of fixing our weakness, you know?
Well, next year starts now for you guys, to be sure. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.